Y'all can't even hear me. What up, though? How y'all doing out there? How y'all feeling today? Let me set this stream up. Then we can go ahead and get started with the first game. There's a few blind tests I'm gonna do today because I haven't had time to actually sit down and optimize each game. So might be a few blind tests, but overall we'll get to a satisfactory look and experience on this. But the Legion Go is well and above my favorite thing right now, so I ain't got no complaints. What can I do? Let me go here. Oh yeah, gotta update this. Legion Go 2. Oh yeah, I do have to import now, so I can import these and insert. So that's good. And then we keep it as science and technology. And we hit save. That's it. Now we got that out the way. Let's go ahead and move forward with a game. Let's see. First one I'm gonna do is an easy one. We're gonna start with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. Only played literally 4 minutes of this game, as you can see. I optimized it. I was like, yeah, this is actually pretty decent, but there is a few things you want to know. So I'm gonna start off with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 and show y'all what my optimized settings came to for good clarity. You know, the one thing I don't like is to lower my resolution, so let's see if we can get away with that here. And options. Notice schedule, turn off. Post. Alright. We all know y'all like to see the frame rate monitor, so let me turn that on for y'all. And I did try multiple places just to make sure my options were good. So this is what we're starting with here. Oh, it might be best for me to turn off their music, huh? Yeah. Just so I don't get copyrighted. That sucks. Can I turn in? Can I go into there real quick? Let me do that real quick. Sound options. Streamer mode. That works. Alright. So under my options here, we go into video options. We have resolution set to 1920 by 1200. Full screen mode. VSync is off. We got the render resolution sitting at 85. We have the FPS cap and uncapped. Field of view sitting at 60. Brightness at 30. Fidelity sharpening, I have 0. HDR is on, of course. We're actually using TAA. I found TAA to have a much better, sharper image than using FSR. So I switched to TAA, and texture quality is at high, shadow quality is at medium, texture, and I always know this word. It's 8x. The effects quality is at medium. Ambient occlusion is on. So, with that being said, let me show y'all a little bit of my skills. They aren't that great, to be honest. Let's go to 3. No. Yeah. And I was trying out the Foundry in Canada. I'm assuming Canada might be one of their bigger places, but honestly, I'm not sure. And remember, this is sitting in performance. I don't have a custom or nothing like that, so it's 20 TDP. I always optimize for like at least 2 hours or so of gameplay. So that's what that is doing there. And then kind of giving you guys what that image looks like.
Let's shoot over here.
That was a weird skip. You saw that? And to me, you got to make sure your screen is calibrated for HDR, because this game is very nice. I like it. I like the way it looks.
Ready to shoot.
Now there's some fizzle that comes with using the FSR that I just could not accept. So this was like, you know, I'm sitting around 71. Sometimes they'll go to 58. Sometimes they'll go to 60. These PC handhelds, you know, they need VRR bad. So that's why I did a lot of thinking when it came to this VRR screen. And it just made a lot of sense for these types of handhelds, at least. And then we're gonna try the Canada location, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not that good at this game. I haven't played in a while. I used to be really good, and then, you know, time and children and all that good jazz, and then you just become average, just an average basic Betty. All right, let me move to the next. Let me go to Canada, but first let me do one thing before I move on to Canada, so just give me a sec. But very much so a great game, great optimization on here. I'm starting to see the pattern. We're going to get a lot of great stuff coming from Activision and Xbox Publishing when it comes to games on the go, and hopefully Sony joins that as well. So that way we got a really big gambit of players out there that's going to actually be showcasing great on handhelds. So that's what I think is going to happen. The point of it all is that, you know, the Xbox, they want to sell their handhelds, they want to sell the optimizations across the board. So I think that's what we're going to be seeing, which is going to be good. So. And then we go to public. Here. Read it. This. And we should be good now. All right, we good. All right, let's go. Time to go to Canada. Get Chuck unstuck. How did I fall? goodness. I gotta get his. Yeah. Tragic.
You ready? Wind up and bitch.
My brother's gonna kick your butt.
What? I only remember Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, but that was the one I really got into. Then it became like Underground and Nani? What's this? I don't know why I thought I held that combo, but I didn't. Overtime. What was I supposed to do? Collect skate. Maybe I can collect skate on this one real quick. Let me try to collect skate. I know I see. Come on, man. I think I seen the S over here somewhere. Yeah. And then I seen the K up here.
You couldn't hit the broadside of the world.
It's usually just an easy line. Oh my goodness. You better off just falling. There we go. Oh, that's what I opened up. Okay, let me go up there. Hey. Oh, we can go through the roof? Can I go back over there? Get me out of here. Go the other way. Thank you. Where's the guy with the pole and the bully? I think I seen somebody that was the bully. Thought I saw him anyway.
Come on out and take your meds.
There we go. Get Chuck unstuck. Yeah, I suck. I'm washed. I'm washed. I think we got enough to get to the next one. No? Dang. Which one? What's the other one? Oh, we get a 6 score? I ain't get that one yet? Thought I could at least get to 100. Let me try to do that real quick. This is why I don't like testing stuff, because I end up playing the game. I don't be wanting to do the testing. I'm like, bro, let me just play the game.
Hey, don't stop now.
Do a trick. There we go. Dang it. No! And I fell the wrong way. You know what, Tony? You need to get some. I need to get some more stat points in you, buddy. Yeah, it's a pipe dream. All right. Well, I'll get good on my own time. But yes, that's pretty much the overall settings for this. Again, I go over one more time for you if you're just not joining. Monitor, resolution 1920 by 1200. Window mode at full screen. VSync is off. Render resolution is at 85 because I'm using TAA and not FSR. FPS cap is uncapped. Field of view is 60. Brightness is 30. Fidelity FX sharpening off. HDR is on, of course. Quality preset, that's just custom because I'm custom. TAA, we got balance for, we got high for texture quality. Shadow quality is at medium. We got texture, anisotropy. Bro, why can't I say that word? It's like anisotropic or something. Why does it say anisotropy? That's not even a word. Never mind. Medium effects quality. And then we got ambient occlusion at on. So this is the settings here. These will get you to some decent, pretty much like 60 lock. It can fluctuate between 58 and 59, but overall, you're going to get a pretty good experience with this, especially with the VRR. You're not going to feel it. You're not going to see it. And you get about 2 hours and 30 minutes or so of battery life. This is the same thing what you can do if you were to, so it's only on performance. You don't need to go any higher than that. And if you wanted even more battery life, you could lower the resolution. But to me, I want to make sure the resolution is always at the forefront when it comes to my optimization. So this looks really good to the eye. So that's pretty much it on this one. Let's move on to our next game. Let's quit. I actually didn't try 4. Sure, it's the same. Get back at the frat. Sketch the professor's car. Grind down officer. Got it. Oh, I did not think they were gonna let me get the inside of that. Oh, that's cool. Skill point. I need them other stat points. I got one of them.
Show me your stuff.
All right. And I get a little skill point. Let's go with rail balance. Oh, we go to a new park, San Francisco. I'll be here all day. Let me stop. All right. All right. Next up, what did I want to show? Keeper. Keeper was actually a tough game to run. I honestly didn't expect that from this game. But I was able to find some settings that I felt comfortable sharing. But honestly, this is I guess Keeper just to me felt a little bit more cinematic, and I didn't want any performance issues to get in the way of the presentation. So I felt like it'd be best for me to stream it. But I did find settings that I would feel like most people would feel comfortable with playing on the go. I honestly didn't think it was going to be a heavy game, but it actually is, especially with all the effects that they kind of throw at there in this game. So very interesting. So just to show you guys what that looks like, if it'll let me, I guess I gotta restart the controller. So you're not gonna let me do nothing but with these, huh? Let's try it again. It's tough when you're trying to get these to prioritize the external. Controller is not disconnected. Come on. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do nothing. It's gonna just force me to use these. Let me see if I switch it to FPS mode, will it let me? Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart it again. This is probably one of my biggest pet peeves with this thing right now, is the fact that it's like one of the most annoying things that it can do. It's just continuously force me to have to like deal with controller prioritization issues, and is it annoying? And it's not like something everybody's gonna deal with, because nobody's like always gonna be using a secondary controller, but it's just like y'all have to get better at that. Yeah, I don't think it's still not letting me do it. Bro, okay. Yeah, it's still like. Huh. Nope. I gotta start you up from here. No. Close window. Go to my library. You got this. Don't have to be annoying. I'll just use mouse and keyboard, I guess, because it won't let me use a controller. This is freaking ridiculous. Oh, that's cool. It lets you touch it. So, it's sitting at around 38. Let me show you all the settings I have. So, display-wise, we're at 16 by 100 by 1000. Full screen mode, we have VSync off, of course. We have it HDR enabled. I set the gamma to 1.6, which probably most of you will be able to use that at the 258 for the scene brightness, and then the HDR UI brightness is at 265. Graphics wise, it's on very low for everything, and on the advanced, there's another case where TSR or TAA beats out FSR in regards to clarity. FSR just makes it a little bit muddy. TSR, and then you with temporal TAA, actually sharpens it a lot better than I expected, because I was thinking I was going to need to use FXA, but that's fast and approximate. It's not as good as TAA. So you can see the changes occurring if you look at the actual foliage. Like, you can see the difference in quality between the two. But turn it down to 60% still allows for an above 30 experience at all times. And I was stress testing to make sure that there was no issues with this game if you were to just run it at these settings. So again, we're looking at 1600 by 1000 full screen. We're gamma of 1.6, and then we got graphics at very low, which is across the board. But you're using TSR with TAA at 60%. You can turn on frame gen if you want to smooth it out even more, but I didn't think it was necessary. So those are the settings for me. And we're going to just play a little bit to showcase the game. This actually might be better for me. Wait, how do you do that? Oh, there we go. All I need to figure out now is how to send him. Yeah, how do you send him now? Is it E? No, it's not that. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. So I gotta go this way now? Yeah. I don't know why the picture is so dark for y'all. Let me see if I can up that exposure. Yeah. So I gotta get up there, but how? We got this guy. Oh, he's gotta smash something maybe. We got this guy over here. Oh, there it is. Oh. Can I send him? No, I can't send him yet. Maybe I also gotta get him down. I'll wait for him to get over there, maybe. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's how you send Twig? Thank you for letting me know. I had no clue how to send Twig. Alright. But to me, again, this is a very cinematic, you know, journey type style game. You don't really need more than 30. But to me, I feel like, oh, if I can get a better experience, I gotta get a better experience, and that's just my ignorance. Honestly, this looks really good. At very low as well. So. Oh, I can go in here now. Uh-oh. That should be good. This game is so mysterious. At least we got another handle. Now what? Oh, he got a return. I guess I didn't do it yet. Like, I know we got 3. Oh, wow. Mm. All right, we're gonna stop it right there. But he tapped out. But overall, settings are really good. You can definitely have a good experience with the game at these at these settings. So and still be able to take advantage of some of this resolution. For some reason, TSR is still giving out a crisp image, even though we're literally lowering that resolution down even further with the resolution scaling. It still provides a clean, crisp image to me. So this is how I would play it if I was not to stream it. So yeah, let's move on to our next game here. Open back up Play Night. Alright, so next game I wanted to show off was did I try another one? Let's try Mafia the Old Country. Let's see how this looks. This is a more updated, modern AAA or AA game. So let's see what type of experience we can get on this one. And it was poorly optimized on the PC, like when it launched. So I'm not expecting much. But honestly, I have not tried it yet. And the real test is the open world because it fluctuates a lot. I think I can go back to a certain scene in order for us to be able to test that. So let me see. But yeah, I already beat this game. It's pretty good. Pretty decent. Not bad. I didn't do that the last time y'all asked me, so I don't know why y'all asking me again. Why is it not giving me controller input, man? It's so stupid. I honestly think it got something to do with Steam. Let me try it again. time. What a joke. Generating shaders. Make sure these. Yeah, I didn't have time to turn this one on. So this is why shader delivery, advanced shader delivery is so important. You get to sit here and watch shaders build. So fun. Let me look it up. Can I turn off my Legion Go 2 controllers? Legion Go controllers and prioritize external control. Oh, you can turn them off by holding both Legion buttons down for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did that turn it off? I have no clue if that turned it off. It still got priority, that's for sure. And they're still on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's just resetting it. It's not turning them off. These mugs said, "Shut up, boy. Use me. Use these controllers. You ain't using your external." And when you want to turn them back on, well, this didn't work, buddy. What else you got? They keep saying you can turn it into FPS mode. I tried that multiple times now. That junk don't work. Every time I try to, it turns it into a mouse, but it still got priority. Fat. I don't like, bro. Can't stand this stupid. This is by far my biggest pet peeve with this thing. Is just external controllers. And it's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna impact nobody but people that really want to use external controllers. But it just feels like y'all had to think of this. Like, if we docking it, we're not gonna be using the. But I guess they said you always gonna be using these controllers, so we're not giving you an option to turn them off. I'm just like, that's dumb. That's pretty stupid. Just saying. That's a pretty dumb way to implement. Because I can't turn these mugs off. And they not going to give me my priority on my controller. And there's nothing in Windows, because Windows sucks, that allow you to do it. So I'm just .else. So let me escape. Let's just play with the controller for now. I mean, play with the mouse and keyboard. Because that's what I want to do. Go to chapter replay. Which one was a tough place to be? I don't know. Wasn't it the one where he was pay a visit? Let's ride out together, pay a visit. Let's do that one. I didn't touch a setting yet. I just wanted to turn it on and see what it looked like. Still got that same nasty problem with the FSR, where it's like lines on top of the person. It does not look good. Every time the scene changes and the camera cuts, you'll see these highly defined lines on the user's face.
Protecting me, San Celeste.
And that was on my PC as well, so it's not just a
I hope I didn't get you in trouble.
handheld thing.
Caruso! Luca's looking for you up by the stable. Tell him I'll be over soon. Why don't you send him a little note?
You're curious, Enzo. Meet me in the garden if you want to talk again. Don't worry.
I couldn't stand Isabella. Still can't stand Isabella. Got my man jammed up. Alright, we're sitting at 21 frames. Jeez Louise. 28. Let me see if I run. Oh yeah, this feels and looks terrible. It's definitely gonna look worse because I'm using a mouse and keyboard, unfortunately, because my computer's stupid. I mean, let's see. Yeah. Let's do this. let's just cut to the chase. Let's do the thing I didn't want to do ever, because I think it's stupid. And I think that it needs to have a little bit of, you know, air in the back. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. No, I can't. This is so frustrating. I don't want the airflow to be blocked. So I have to put them back on. It's so dumb, man. What a stupid design. Like, the fact that I can't turn them off and like use something else. It's not, I don't even think it's Legion's fault. I think it's a Windows thing. But whatever it is, it's very frustrating. But let's just try to look at some settings and try to get to at least a decent experience here. All right, graphics wise, we're sitting at native. That ain't gonna fly. We need to be at 1050. We're still using TSR, which, okay, let's try. Let's try the X, and then let's try that at balanced. Global illumination should not be at high. Why is this not letting me go lower? Is high the only one? Interesting. Textures can be high, foliage can be low, effects can be low, post-processing can be medium, I suppose, because they won't let me go lower. And it's at balanced. Render resolution, VSync is off. Okay, let's try those. See what that looks like. Jesus. All right, can you run? I'm surprised it's still at 30. It has to be that. It has to be that setting for So let's do this. Let's drop it down to 900p, and let's keep. Oh. What the heck?
Father thought you'd enjoy this. You want me to tell Signore Trapani his son has no interest in his work. I'm sorry.
Oh, and what is that? Will be a pain in the neck.
The ghost
I see
thing.
you want to
I'm really surprised that this game is. There's like nothing that I can do to get it past 30. That doesn't make sense. I'm at 1440 by 900. $800p, and I'm at balance. Like, how is this? How is it not possible to get it to?
This is what you get. The man never wakes up.
Okay, that's 30. That's not bad. Let's try to get some of that. Let's try to get some of our Can we claw back any of our freaking visuals? Let's try quality high. See what that looks like. Oh, that's not bad. How is that still at 28?
Mamma mia! I missed this. I can't wait to bring my son this season.
Let's look at quality, just quality. See how that looks.
Good luck with that. I brought my boy once. Big mistake. Found him stomping tomatoes in the kitchen the next day.
Now let's look for some ghosting. I'm not seeing any ghosting, which is really good. Let's try to get a horse.
Luca's looking for you. He's in the stable.
Grazie, Gaspare.
Yeah. Still looks like Mafia. I'm just trying to get it to a lock 30 because this is all we're gonna get for this game. Period. That's what it looks like anyway. Let's try 40 and 30 on this. I thought it was gonna have some type of effect on, you know, trying to keep the frame rate right, but it's not doing nothing. So the only thing I can take, I don't want to take the textures down. Post processing should be at low, but they're not gonna let me. I don't know why it's borderless full screen, but I think that's the only one we got. Yeah. Is there anything else we can change? Because balance is terrible. Quality is not bad. Sharpness is off. Global illumination is at high, but there's nothing else I can do about that. Motion blurs needs to stay on. Shadows are medium. Reflections are low. The only thing that can be changed is textures, and that's not gonna happen. All right, let's boost our speeds then. Let's go to custom. Let's see what it looks like at 25-ish. Okay. 35. Got a lot of NPCs around. It's not bad. I'm about to try to get a horse or something so we can go ride out. Thought I had a horse in this part. Maybe not.
You know her father's a lawyer.
God, I hate that.
So, there's no law against fucking. I mean, she's smart. She'll run a mile as soon as you open your mouth.
Johnny.
Oh, the finest horseman in all of Sicily.
This is who we are waiting for. Eta madre, we're riding out with the shit shafters now.
Enzo stepping up saved your uncle's pride and you from a serious beating. He earned himself a change of scenery. If he wants it.
Where are you going?
Don't torvise.
Hold on. Oh, I can't.
He looks out for people around here. Make sure they are protected from misfortune. That security comes with a price, of course, so we're going to collect what we are owed.
So what do you need me for?
Well, sometimes a client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to
Teach them a lesson.
remind them of their obligations. An extra pair of hands helps jog their memory. But don't worry. You keep your eyes open and listen.
And besides, what else you got to do? Come on, time is money.
Listen to this Ukatsaru barking orders. Yeah.
I wanted to switch it to quality high because in cutscenes it's way too blurry. Let me see. For me anyway. I didn't like it. And maybe switch view distance to medium. Now, my thought is that we're going to have to boost this all the way up to 35 for us to get a good experience. And potentially throw on some frame gen, but I want to see what it looks like at 25, because that's still like an hour and 40 minutes of on time play away from the wall. But this feel like this gonna be a game you're gonna need to be plugged in, pushing 35 the whole time to play it and have a good experience, which that is not optimal for a PC handheld. But if this is the only way you got to play the game, you can definitely still get a good experience by doing that. But now I want to see what it looks like in the open world area. So it's at 27, it's dropping to 24. Yeah. We need to get the frame rate to stay above 30 in order for this to be playable to me.
Ever had to get physical with anyone, Caruso? Must have gotten rough down in the pit. I had my own. There is more than lonely miners to fend off out here. You think you can step up?
Stop acting tough, Cesare. It doesn't suit you.
He's unproven. This is a man's work.
Oh, yeah? Then I should have left you at home.
Who do you protect the people from for this money?
There are thieves and bandits all through the hills. They prey on everybody. The law, the guardia. They don't help.
They're just as bad as the bandits.
Life is tough out here. And so, people turn to the dawn when they are in need. They just asked for something in return. To dip his feet.
A little taste here and there. That's all.
We've got to make a quick stop up ahead. There's an olive farm.
And if you're watching this, it looks a little shaky. It's because I'm using mouse and keyboard and not controller, due to the fact that they won't let me use the controller.
Money always pays on time. Just watch and learn. Here we are.
It's just prioritizing the Legion Go 2's stuff.
Signore Trapani. It's good to see you. Salute him.
Please, I'll mind the horses. My father's in his yard.
Grazie.
I'm sorry. Marco! Signor Trapani is here to see you.
Okay. So let's boost it up some more. Let's see what happens. But I'm assuming that this is going to be a 35 watt game, that you just need to boost it all the way up in order for you to get a good experience on it anyway. Stay above 30 at all times.
These are the Don's tenants. They give us no trouble. You should appreciate things being seen.
Gianluca, a pleasure as always.
Marco, I trust you're well.
I'm old. Everything hurts. And my son prefers the bottle to drink. But who can complain?
You need to shake some sense into him. A man your age shouldn't work like you. Aside from the aches and pains, how's business?
Olives grow and we make money. Speaking of which,
And no trouble?
who would bother us? This is the Don's land.
Well, you know where I am.
Of course. Please give my regards to Don Tolis.
I will. Cesare, Enzo, let's go. We have more stops to make.
And honestly, it's not a performance problem. It's a forced settings problem. And these people that use Unreal Engine, they do it all the time.
From the Don for many years.
They force settings on us that can't be turned off, like global illumination. It's just surprising. But if you wanted to have this run and be in a state where you could feel comfortable playing at all times, you would have to boost that clock up to 35 or 30. I think 30 would probably give you the same result. And I would just leave it plugged in, obviously, because this isn't something I would take off the charger to play. So, no, it's not handheld optimized, but the Legion Go with brute force can provide you a 30 FPS, pretty solid experience at quality settings that you can get some viewing distance that's good, textures that's good, and you can have a pretty sharp image I wouldn't call it the sharpest because it's 800p and you're still using quality high for your upsampling, but that quality high is a lot better of a presentation than I would say the FSR. And I can just say that based off of what I saw for the previous when I was playing it on my PC. So overall, the biggest parts of this game where you're going to see drops is when you're actually starting to go into a town. This is shaders probably populating right now, and when you're riding around. So everything else should be pretty stable for you.
So we head inside?
That's the idea, Caruso. You first.
Wait a minute. The farmer here. There's a son. In front of him, he's too proud to give up what he owes right away, but he always pays. So I give him a little back and forth.
He's again. So, what do we do?
We let him act tough in front of the boy.
Then we remind him of his obligations.
Yours is unloaded. You give him a chance to be brave. Then, you let him see it. That's it. Let's get this done. Signora Fini.
Signore Trapani, what a pleasant surprise.
Oh, come on now. I think we both know that this is no surprise. But we can make it pleasant.
Oh, what is this, Papa?
Quiet. I have no need to authorize these services today. Please take all the fruit you can carry as a token of my respect.
That's very kind. Perhaps you can send those up to the estate. But I am here for the money you owe. As we have discussed before, the Don is always working on your behalf.
And as I have mentioned before, I have no need for protection.
Adversity can strike when you least expect it. I strongly advise you to pay what you owe.
Thank you for your concern, but I can handle my own affairs.
Well, then I will leave you in the hands of my friend here. Enzo?
You're going to shoot me? Offer 100 lira.
I hope I don't have to.
Think about what you're doing here.
Just pay the Papa.
Your son is smart. You must be very proud.
See how the boy likes it, Caruso.
You want to point that at someone? Point it at me.
The hero.
Pay what you owe and nobody gets hurt.
All right, all right. There's money in the back room. Give me a minute to fetch it.
Don't go to any trouble. Enzo will get it.
Fine. You get it then.
There's a safe back here.
So, open it.
It's locked.
The combination. What is it?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Amazzari. What do I need to do to jog your memory?
Nothing.
10, 20, 30.
I've got it.
Now we are getting somewhere. Open it up.
What are you looking at? What? I'm not serious.
Nobody's looking at you.
Well, I'm looking at you.
Hey, shut up. All of you. Giving me a headache. You've got the combination. Go collect what we are owed.
Hey, I've got the money.
Are we happy?
Very.
You got what you came for. Now get out of here.
So good to see you, as always. And thanks again.
Please, don't choke on it.
I know what you're going to say. Got the money, didn't we? I didn't shoot anybody.
This time, control control yourself. When I apply pressure, it has a purpose. When you get loud, it's emotion. Learn the difference.
Whatever you say.
So, Caruso, you still prefer this to life in the mine?
What kind of question?
If you'd spent a day underground, you wouldn't ask.
Ah, don't be so dramatic. It's no easy thing out here either.
Enough, Cesare. Our next stop is the quarry. The owner took a loan from the Don to finance his latest venture, but we haven't heard anything since.
So, same as last time.
Let's wait and see. The owner usually pays on time. Something is not right.
About that redhead. Gabriella, was it?
Not this again.
Hey, how am I going to meet a girl to marry if I don't try a few out? What about you, Caruso? You getting any?
No.
I heard that pig that was butchered for Isabella's name day as a sister.
You handled yourself well back there at the farm. In our line of work, you have to know when to push and when to pull.
Would we have, taken it further?
The trick is to skin the cream without breaking the bottom. Violence is only ever a last resort.
Ah, it's really not that complicated. Knock, knock. Crackheads, take them on.
And that's why Cesare's uncle doesn't let him out.
All right.
What's all this?
I can leave it at that. What up, Hades? Is it too heavy? Yeah, it is. But this is more of like, if you ain't got no other option to play it, I would 100% stream this because I wouldn't play it in like at this frame rate. It is too heavy, but you can brute force it to a solid 30 FPS in the open world and in gunfights, and more than likely with anything else. It's just whether or not you want that experience. With the settings I was able to kind of finagle with, it feels like I would be able to replay the game again. I wouldn't want this to be my first playthrough though. So even though the quality of the overall optimization of the game is poor, and that's the reason why the handheld optimization is poor, you can kind of brute force it by pushing more power to the handheld, which I am sitting at 35. So it's literally at its max right now, which I don't normally do because it's not optimized for for mobile actual gameplay. But you can definitely get away with a experience that you would probably find enjoyable with these settings. So I'm still going to provide that for for everyone. But yeah, it's just the weight. Well, I just went on a tangent for nothing. The game is heavy, but yeah, it's heavy. This ain't no small one. I prefer the size and weight of the Steam Deck, but I would definitely still pick this over the Steam Deck OLED any day. Switch 2 isn't that heavy. Nah, I think that's not a heavy one. This is the heavy one. But the Steam Deck is probably like the most optimal for me for like mobility, build, how it feels in hand. It feels cheaper. Like every time I move this thing around the house, I feel like if I drop it, I lost too much money right there. But with the Steam Deck OLED, I just felt like, yeah, if it drop, it drop. Maybe that's bad on me versus anything else, but this does feel like a premium purchase, and I think that comes with the OLED screen, the controllers, and the just overall build of it. It just feels a little bit more less like a toy and more like a laptop. You know how you handle a laptop? The same way I handle this versus a Switch or something else. It just feels like, nah, I can toss that around and be okay. So that would be my difference. But let's go ahead and move on to the next here. Up for it. Let's get up out of there. I wonder if any game is gonna let me play with this controller. And maybe it's is the Steam up now? Yeah, Steam is up. Can I exit Steam? And let's try it now. Why does it not go away? There you go. What's next? What's next? Let me try Neo too. Yep. I don't feel like it's super heavy for me to hold. Like, because I'm striking for like a 2-hour sessions anyway, I'm not too mad about it. And then when I'm not, I'm going longer than that. Most of the time it's sitting on my lap or like on a pillow or something. It's not necessarily me holding and distributing all the weight. And that was the same thing with the Steam Deck OLED. I feel like a lot of people felt like they were just holding it all the time. Nah, you probably were sitting it down or leaning to the side with it anyway, because regardless of any weight, you want to distribute it evenly, and the Steam Deck has really good distribution of weight, but at the same time, it still is something in your hand. And most time, people don't even realize what they're doing, but they are propping it or providing some other form of support than just holding it. The only time you're not doing that and you really feel it is that like you're sitting at the airport or something. But then at the same time, you're still providing it a little bit more support. Steam is never gonna let me use this controller again. I'm trying to use controller, but y'all ain't letting me. Y'all only gonna let me use this one. Yes. I can't stand this stupid stuff, man. I'm gonna try to restart it. I don't know. It's just not letting me do what I need to do in order for me to use this controller, because it's clearly set up to be used. I just don't get why it's not letting me. Let me try restarting this mode. What? What was that? It says Smart DC. I wonder what that was. I'm gonna go straight to the Xbox app and just try to use it from here, because sometimes it'll sync up and let it take priority over Steam. I think it's a Steam thing. Whatever it is, it's very frustrating. I need to take OneDrive off of here. Now it works. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Enable HDR, yes. It's definitely not that loud. Did anything change? Okay. So that's the standard brightness. Guess if the standard brightness is too bright. Let's do that halfway. Let's do this at 300. That's just too bright. Let's keep it at 260 maybe. Yeah, let's go there for now. I don't like these settings. Do you want to finish configuring? Yes, configure advanced settings. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. We're in performance, right? Yeah. Boy, ain't no way. What do they not have a? Why don't they have a higher? Why is my frame rate stuck at this? What's happening? Why is it stuck there? And it's in full screen mode, so maybe borderless? Oops. Maybe I gotta play it in borderless? I gotta quit for a sec. There's something wrong with the settings. I wonder if I go to borderless, would it just take over the screen and just say, oh, it's that 16:9? I mean, 1600 by 12, but don't seem like it's gonna do that. Seem like it's just gonna stay bored. The uck is up with Neo. Literally forcing me into and 19 by 20 is just not the resolution I want to be in because it's not the aspect ratio that's correct. It's stretching everything, so you gotta go to 1600 by 900 in order for the actual visuals to be correct. This is very weird. I'm assuming it's not gonna have any issues at 1600 by 900 though. Is there any other display settings? There's graphic, HDR, basic game settings. Let me see what's basic game settings there. Yeah, that's not it. Did I miss anything in graphic? No, it's just those two. Yeah. That's very strange. They hit you with the vibrations. The rumble pack on this mug. Oh, this runs really well on here. at 900p. What up, Lucci? No, I have not tried lossless scaling. I'm not a fan of frame gen. I respect it though, but and I can see the value in it. So choose the tonfa, choose the split staff. I have no clue what I want. I just choose the sword for now. Harbor the swift bird, fierce wolf. Okay. Nice. Harbor of the Phantasm. Swift bird. I might try this one. I heard magic was pretty good in this game. Oh, you only can pick one? Oh, I'm picking him then. I am trying to fix my problem with the resolution. It will not let me go above 900p for some reason. It's very weird. Some people say you can force it in the settings, like if you're under the launcher executable, but it seems like that's just a lot. So let's see if a nice restart would fix it. Yes, no. They said go to Windowed, set your resolution to, in here, and it's supposed to kick in to allow you to do it, but it's just so weird. It really won't let me do it. PC game, man. I tell you. How is 1080p? Oh, it's not. It's actually still broken. Oh, my goodness, man. I don't know. Seems like it ain't gonna let me. My thought would be to get it to at least, 1050, but I can't even do that. Cook me. me I'm not supposed to fight him yet. It just seemed like I should. It says proceed to the tutorial. I'm supposed to run past him or something? Okay. I like this one. Oh, I just came over here. Oh! Buddy. I forget how that parry and stuff work. The stamina bar, bro. It's gonna be chopped cheese for real. Alright, well, I can't really optimize it until they give me all my settings, so I'm gonna have to do this off stream and then come back and show y'all what I did to kind of fix it, because right now I can't even get this thing to give me my full flat. Like, it just makes no sense to me, but it's only letting me go up to 900p, so whatever it is, it's broken. I ain't got time for broken. So let's move on to the next. One thing I did want to play, well, Hi-Fi Rush really runs well on here, but y'all should already know that. It runs well on the Steam Deck. If it runs well on the Steam Deck, it's gonna run even better on here. But I'll show y'all my settings anyway, just in case you want to see what Hi-Fi Rush looks like. Yeah. Probably like 10 minutes. Thanks. Alright, so options wise, what we got? We got graphics at 1920 by 1200. VSync is off. Frame rate limit is at 144. I did switch my gamma down to, I believe it's the second notch. If y'all want to copy that. We got chromatic aberration on. Camera shake is still on. Graphic settings preset is at high. Global illumination is on. Shadow maps on. SSAO is at quality. SSR is on. Depth of field high. Using TSR. I don't know. I've been liking TSR's implementation more than FSR a lot. And I'm not sure if they do have FSR, but they have 1.0. So TSR quality is the one you want to go with. It's just a better overall picture. I think Intel's XESS will give you more performance, but TSR is the one that looks the best to my eye. GPU physics simulation I put at low. And then we have movie playback mode that's set at quality. So quality mode does the 4K movie playback versus the others. And that's about it. It runs really well. So you don't really have to change much. You're gonna get a good experience. I think I was in the middle of fighting one of the bosses. So spoilers, maybe? Maybe spoilers?
Let me awkwardly resume my adventure.
Ty, don't attack her. Protect yourself.
Whoa! Okay, you're serious?
I'm not stopping until you're on the floor.
Got her.
Just chill, Corsica.
You broke into my office. You destroyed my security.
To peacefully resolve this.
Wow. Do you even listen to what you say?
So, let's put down the sticks.
Not a chance.
Peppermint, your plan blows. Hey, but I got a better idea. Let's get her really mad.
Keep the attacks coming and wear her down. Ty, you're a genius.
Whoa now. Let's calm down. Stop chatting. Put your guitar where your mouth is.
Got her.
You think you can strong arm me?
Hey, you chose to fight. Wait, you like puns too?
What? No. Whatever. Let's see how you handle this.
What the?
Caught you off guard.
Okay, scratch parrying everything.
Yeah, that didn't work. Plus, she's totally lying about hating puns.
Just get out of the way, but don't give up.
In a face-off, some attacks cannot be parried and must be dodged. Look for the symbol above to know when to dodge by pressing RB. Okay.
I felt a breeze just now. Was that you?
I'll make sure you stay down this time.
Way to go, Ty.
I could rock this beat all day. You look like you're sweating.
Impressive. Mr. Chai really is good at aggravating others.
This was known, Cinnamon.
How about this?
Doing great.
Is that a floating cat? Ugh, nothing about you even makes sense.
I missed.
I worked hard for this job. I won't just give it up. What are you doing this for? Kale? What does it matter? He doesn't care about you. Otherwise, he wouldn't have kept you in the dark. You don't know that. I know you're not like the others, Corsica. You can feel something's wrong.
Chai, you are surprisingly convincing.
De-escalating. I think we may have a chance.
Or are you just too oblivious to figure that out?
Oh, come on! That's it. Now I'm mad.
In your own words, you really blew it, Mr. Jai. Wait, what is oblivious mean?
Enough distractions. Fight's over here, Chai. This'll be over soon.
Mr. Jai, coming this far and
I'm getting cooked. Come on now. She's going too fast.
Keep it up, little guy.
It's getting late. I'm supposed to be back at the hideout by dinner time.
You are so annoying. You're almost there, Chai.
Don't give up.
Oh, she wasn't so fast.
Give up already.
Didn't make it this far for nothing.
I cannot get this timer down. Bro, I almost got cooked.
Musical powers.
Escape plan, now.
Cinnamon, give me the building schematics.
Right here.
Joy, a private elevator.
For personal lift. I'll reroute it to the hideout.
See? Everything works out in the end.
You were right about Spectra, but I'll handle it my own way.
We don't have to fight. You can help us.
Oh, Corsica. You're just not good at your job.
bypassing my security to access secret Spectra files. Big no-no.
Why would you hide the truth from me?
I need people trusting my vision. You failed that test.
What? I won't let you build an army of mindless Vandalay soldiers.
But what are you talking about? That's not my plan.
Just drop it, Kale. We're coming after you.
Actually, it's funny because, see, I'm coming after you. Literally.
You'll never understand the potential of Spectra.
What's the end game?
I'm securing our future. Please, even you can figure that out.
By controlling the consumers.
Not control, I'm freeing them.
That's not how I see it.
I don't need to explain myself to a defect. All you do is hit things with a guitar.
But I'm really good at it.
Ugh, I'm over this. You're not getting in my way any longer, kid.
Forget the password, Chai. Get out of there.
What? No! Not after all this.
Going for you, Corsica? You're fired.
Corsica, watch out!
Chai!
Fired? Oh, no, should have used the flamethrower. Better with us always next time.
D. Terrible.
Lady Corsica? Can you hear me?
Your wound was really bad. We didn't have a choice.
Luckily, Miss Peppermint and Sir Macaron are familiar with robotic implants. And with my steady hand... You... saved my life. Well, keeping you alive was essential to our plan.
Sorry. That's Chai speak for we need your help.
That's some boss you got there.
Former boss. I joined his company because I believed it was the only one doing things right. And I read those files on Spectra. Such an idiot! Hate to say I told you so.
Chai?
A team is stronger with a common goal.
And like we said, another hand would help.
Come on. Why don't we tell you everything we know?
Ooh, it's getting dark in here. All of that.
Kale manipulates. It's what he does.
Spectra is already used me and then tried to kill me. So, you're... Oh, I'm in. Chai, you got a second before we head in?
I hope. Chai, I know, but everyone here thought you...
Vandalay kids,
Well, considering we found you unconscious as well,
my secret weapon.
Look, just at least try to be a bit more...
You wanted... So, Chai, I wanted to... Can't blame you. Don't think I made it convincing. I was so caught up I couldn't say it. Well, you may not be slang, but you get it done. Well, maybe that'll change someday. So how did this Project Armstrong was in motion way before the rollout, the invitations? So you can't deny they only... I don't think... Let's not talk. What I can say, which means it's something Kale can't calculate and use... I'll pretend. Okay?
All right, course.
Okay. Mission briefing.
Actually, we say mission report.
Isn't that basically the same?
Yeah, but it's kind of our thing.
Semantics are unimportant. With me, we've half the passwords we need. My plan? We go after Mimosa.
Head of marketing.
He's on campus preparing the Project Armstrong Festival.
It's a huge party. Sounded awesome. Wish I could go.
Mimosa's scheduled to perform, so now's your chance.
But security.
That's why we're taking a back route. The Vandalay Museum connects right to the concert stage. Mimosa's making sure no one misses her performance, so it should be empty.
Her narcissism will lead to her downfall.
Eloquent, Cinnamon. We only have a small window of opportunity, so we must be careful.
Very professional, Corsica.
Don't get compliments on my plans.
Anyway, I've synchronized Corsica's new parts to 808's frequency.
What's this new?
Don't worry. You're gonna love it. Quite the spec.
Yeah, fireworks and everything.
What happened?
I know what you...
Some macaron. All right. Head.
Try. There should be a back route nearby leading to the museum.
One day, I want to take the front route.
How about next time we shoot you out of a cannon right to where we need to go?
This is the night you've been waiting for! The Armstrong Festival! I know you're eager to get home to a better life and spread the word about your fantastic enhancements. But this is your night to celebrate! And for the highlight of the night, a special performance by the one and only me. See you on the main stage.
Corsica, is this show for the audience or for Mimosa?
Honestly?
Down the back routes, but it's on fire.
Our anti-human security. And I think this is where I come in.
You're prepped, so get in there.
I'll have to charge up enough energy to blow out the flames. But you've only got a few moments before it starts up again.
Guys, this out.
Let's get him, Chai. Get right.
3, 2, 1, go!
Get him to this. Let's play it again.
You got this?
You alright, Chai? Get right.
3, 2, 1, go!
Bruh.
Leave it to me. Get right.
3, 2, 1, go! Way to go, Corsica.
Go on, Chai. You gotta act quick.
Peppermint, this tech is amazing.
Thanks. It wasn't much.
Miss Peppermint, your face is turning red. Are you having an allergy attack?
Oh man.
PSA for all service workers. Mimosa demands water reservoir to be converted into underground sauna by the end of the year.
Corsica! Macaron! Sock 'em!
From here, can I do it?
Was I not supposed to come this way?
Get him, Macaron!
No problem, little guy.
Oh, never mind. But yeah, y'all get the point. I was trying to get to a fight, but it's gonna stick. It's gonna stick to that 80. It's gonna probably be around 60, 50, 65, 70-ish when you get into a fight, but overall it should stick around there. Very optimized game. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do some freaking testing because these games, man, I don't know, PCs, bro. Anyways, PCs. They take a lot more to get them right, working right, and actually showcasing them in the best light, because right now it's just trying to tinker with them on the fly. That junk ain't working. So, anyways, thank y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all joining. I'll be back tomorrow again, same time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to do some more testing, take a look at some other stuff, and go from there. But until next time, good folks. Peace.